I've always done things like open doors and run baths, but I felt like she deserved more. Here's the thing. Those are acts of chivalry, and those are beautiful. Acts of chivalry and emotional safety are two very different things. And I feel like a lot of men aren't taught the skills of how to be good communicators, erotic communicators. They're not taught how to be emotionally aware and present and invest. And so you default to the duty that you know. You default to the duty, which is the baths and the opening doors. And as much as the duty is wonderful, is special, as much as the duty makes your woman go, oh, thank you. I feel that's nice. Thank you. If you shut her down at home, don't listen to what she has to say, you demean her, criticize her, opening doors and running baths aren't going to do shit. She's going to walk through that open door and in the back of her mind be like, okay, so you'll open my fucking door, but you won't respect what I have to say? Okay. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. So men, you need to understand this. Duty and acts are not the same as emotional investment. Duty and acts are meeting physical needs. Now, they can bleed into some emotional needs, like running the bath, right? But really, running her a bath is not meeting an emotional need. Running a bath is saying, hey, I acknowledge, I see that you have an emotional need. So we got that. I see that you may look tired or feel tired, or you were complaining about how much your back hurts. So I'm acknowledging that you have a need, but running a bath is not meeting an emotional need. Running a bath is meeting a physical need. Your motive, your intention might be to meet an emotional need, but the execution is reality, which is you did not meet an emotional need. You met a physical need. How you could make an emotional need out of that, or how you could meet an emotional need out of that, could be joining her in the bath. Not like in the bath. In the bath, if she wants you to, fine. But pull up a pillow on the floor next to the bath. Talk to her about her day. Get her out of her head. Laugh with her. Make her laugh. Reminisce about old memories. Bathe her. You pulled up pencils to kneel on? What do you mean? You literally rolled out pencils to kneel on pencils? That's not doing it. Jasmine, did you feel emotionally safe when he kneeled on pencils? Submission does not heal emotional wounds. Men, if you've damaged her as a dominant, becoming her submissive is not going to heal her emotional wounds. You being as masochistic as you can to show you, my queen, that I will die for you is not going to solve her emotional pain. Queen, I will walk on fire for you. See my burnt feet. Gonna do nothing. Okay, bro, I'm looking at your burnt feet. That was a fucking waste of time. Can you actually invest in me emotionally now? Okay? Yeah, it feels like these are ideas you think will work rather than really listening to what she needs. And that's the thing. And I'm glad you highlighted it here. Listen. So what I would really like the two of you to do before the next time, before group coaching, Jasmine and Brian, you guys are awesome. What I want you to do as a couple, we've just been trying new things. Great. Would you like to save some time? Is what I'm asking. Would you just like to save some time? Because I will keep my mouth shut and let you guys just keep throwing darts. But I'm seeing things through all of the patterns that I've lived through, all of the clients I've had. I'm seeing this so clearly. I'm going, no, I can cut through the jungle for you guys. But if you don't want that, I won't give it to you. If you guys just want to keep trying and experimenting, okay. Okay. So then what I would like you guys to do before we talk in group coaching is kind of what Robert is saying, Roberto Robertito is saying, listen to what she needs. Listen to what Jasmine needs, not what you think she wants or needs. So what I would really like for you to do, and Jasmine, this is going to be good for you to build some muscles here, to build some confidence, to build your voice up a little bit, is I want you, Jasmine, to go on your own. And I don't want you to think about this in terms of dominant or submissive. I don't want you to try to categorize it. None of that. I just want you to get on your own when you have the time, when you can take the time without feeling rushed or stressed. Okay. And Jasmine, my dear, I just want you to get alone. And I want you to think about the wounds. Like, I don't want you to dwell on this. Okay. So hear me when I say this. I want you to think about the wounds of the past only to be an indicator of what you need presently. Okay? If you need to go back to the pain that you felt in the past as an indication to what you need now presently, do that, but don't stay in the past. If you can advocate for what you need now without going back to the wounds of the past, do it. Okay? If you're that self-aware, great. But based off of some language that you've given me throughout this conversation, you may be struggling with either that level of self-awareness, or if you are that self-aware with what you need or what you want, you may struggle with gaslighting yourself or minimizing yourself. Like, oh my gosh, I can't actually advocate for this. This isn't actually important enough for me to advocate for this. So if any of that's coming up, that's why I'm saying you might need to go back to old wounds. Just go, man, that really broke trust, or that really made me feel unsafe in this area. Don't dwell there. That's not what we want. But it's just for you to regenerate some, this is what I need now. Does that make sense? And I want you to start thinking of, what do I need to feel safe?